Wait a minute. Oh, whoops. I sent the wrong thing to... Okay. Wait, no. It should be default. The whole time there was no music. You're just listening to nothing. I know how to stream. Okay, that should be better now. Hopefully. As you can see, I am not even fit to hold a stream right now. But I mean, I figure I might as well do something with my time, and I'm going to be farming a little bit. You know, you know how I complain about, you know, the Yakuza games and how you have to grind a lot of things, and this is no exception. But this is one of the only things that I can really tolerate, because I grew up with this. I did not grow up with Yakuza games. I grew up with Ardix Entertainment games and various things. Various other games. So I'm up to about like basically finishing most of these weapons. Well, not like literally all the weapons, but just the ones that cover the elements. So to briefly explain, they revamped weapon specials, particularly the ones that normally occur. This song is very loud. They revamped the specials that occur on a regular attack. Now, normally you would never want to use a regular attack in this game with your class. 99% of the time, there are some exceptions, but usually it's like it's a last-ditch effort thing. And relying on RNG to use weapon specials is fucking terrible. So eventually they made, well, like some of them were good enough to offset that, like the RNG, but they eventually just made it so, you know, you can do the specials basically whenever you wanted. Now, some of them have like a warm-up time and then like have a really long cooldown, but these weapons in particular don't really have a very long cooldown, so you can use them pretty frequently, and you can basically use them as filler for when you're not like attacking with anything else. You want damage. You want damage, you go with like the fire special. You just equip the special here, where you go with ice to stun them. I'm not sure if this is an auto stun or just a regular stun. Gets around some bosses either way. And then you have this, which heals you. This one reduces your like the monster's avoidance. This always crits, but it deals less damage. And then some of these I don't remember. I think the light one blinds them. These are like really small bonuses, but like they still help. And it also helps that they basically have infinite uptime for some of them. I think they do. I'm not entirely sure. Like, provided you keep cycling the specials, that is. These are just to, like, kickstart the on-demand special things. There are obviously older weapons that have been converted to on-demand, like this weapon, which I already made a video about. Check out the YouTube, because it was extra degenerate. Now, because I'm a very privileged DragonFable player, I am using Doom Knight V1. And Doom Knight V1 is the far more broken and hilariously overpowered version of Doom Knight. Now, don't get me wrong, Doom Knight is still insanely overpowered, but I'm doing over 1,000 damage with just the regular attack. with this one. I don't think you can pull that off with the regular Doom Knight. Maybe you could, but certainly not with just the regular attack. And I also have the Sun God Scythe because, it just helps with most of the monsters here being elementals and using the strongest weapon in the game, the Verid. I usually prefer Geode. I don't know why I have the Verid in my inventory. Typical 100-room dungeon thing in DragonFable. They have modernized it to the point where, they're still obnoxious. Like, they require you to actually like travel through half of the dungeon in order to find the boss. But you also have conveniences like the telepoints, or just going back to start if like you're genuinely lost or whatever. So like you don't have to like completely backtrack all the way from the beginning. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's mostly just to like heal you up if you're like truly desperate. I have 5 potions here, just in case, but I'm pretty sure we're never going to run out of them because Favor in Doom Knight V1 resets your potions. And even though it says quote-unquote 5 turns to live, it actually does nothing. When it expires, it actually does nothing. It doesn't kill you at all. This class is extremely... When I say it was hilariously broken and overpowered, it is also literally broken in that they never fixed any of them. Well, they fixed a couple of bugs with the class, but never to the point of like actually balancing the class. So they just made an entirely different version of Doom Knight that is still relevant for modern challenges. Maybe not as much because some of them kind of rely on you having defense. It's been 86 years, High Star Soldier. Thank you for joining me on this insanely long grind that I can only stomach because it's a game that I hold dear to my heart. I do complain about grinding. I will not complain about DragonFable grinding. Usually. Because I'm already at level 90. The level cap has been 90 for like the past... I think actually for the past 10 years now. I don't recall. Actually no, that's not accurate. I think it's been the level cap for the past like 5 years. 5 years, if not 6. Probably closer to 6 or 7. I don't know. My perception of time has been completely lost. In-game music is a little loud. Yeah, I expected it to be a little loud. In fact, I've lowered the volume a lot. Quite a lot, actually. But that also makes See, you can't control the volume of just the music or just the game audio or like the sound effects. They are both tied to this volume rocker. What do I want again? Opal. I have everything else actually. Well, enough for, one weapon of everything else. Oh my god. This is where the dungeon starts getting obnoxious, where you have several branching paths, and you don't know if it's going to be the right one until you get to the very, very end of it. I think that it looks like this is the right... I'm actually going to go back and go right. This is probably a dead end anyway, but yeah, it was a dead end. See, I went through the correct path without exploring the dead end path, which gives you bonuses like bonus rewards. Now they let you buy, quote unquote, buy the items in this quote unquote shop because they're used. The first modern version of dungeons like these, they only had one. They only had one item here, and like still to this day they haven't really implemented a system where you can just pick up items. Well, there are like you can like pick up you can pick up like weapons, or not weapons, like temporary items, but you can't pick up like items that slot directly into your inventory, because it would probably break the game if your bag was full or something. So this was their solution to this extremely old like engine. This is a very old game. It still works. Like you can just buy it, and once you do buy something, it disappears, right? It also allows you to sell items here if you want to do that. It's kind of funny. Like they do have that sell tab, and you can actually sell your stuff. Okay, so how far did I? Oh yeah, I was here apparently. And there. Oh. I'll catch up. Here we go. Yeah, like it's very easy to. You don't think that, bro? Bro, this is an update that they launched yesterday. They touch this game. They update the engine every now and then, but it's not like it's never overhauled. Hey, teleport set at coordinates 6-9. Nice. Yeah, this update literally dropped yesterday. This game alongside the other well, most of the Artix games, they get a weekly release. But I only pay attention to this game because there's actual end game content. And the story still isn't finished yet, and I doubt it ever will be finished unless funds dry up or whatever, but that's neither here nor there, and it's also not really a discussion right now because it's still going. Nice. Hi, Blanket Turtle. How are you? You only ever played MechQuest? Congratulations. You only played one of the dead games. I mean, that, to be fair, MechQuest kind of already finished the story. It resulted in a split timeline that branches into the other games. It's complicated. Basically the ending of MechQuest's story is it spawns you as the player becoming a character in Adventure Quest, in DragonFable, in Adventure Quest Worlds, and all the other games, etc. You find a mana potion, but you can't fill anymore. I'm just gonna use the... It's kind of funny. It's also funny that they only give you mana potions as if mana potions are the only kind of potions that exist. And there's a mana heal pad here anyway. What the fuck, dude? Grinding out characters for Fire Emblem Engage. Nice. I don't fuck with Fire Emblem anymore. Also, we could just no. Go to the teleport. I have not played a Fire... I think the only Fire Emblem game I played was Awakening, and then I haven't gone back or played any future Fire Emblem after that. I know of the series. I sort of know what happens in Fates. I have no idea what happens in Three Houses or Engage or whatever, or Warriors. Not Warriors. What's the gacha game again? Fire Emblem something. It is certainly something. So teleport here, because that's a branching path. Oh, neat. There's a death trap there. That circle is just you lose like 30% of your HP or something. Heroes, thank you. Wait, is there another game that they have? Star Soldier, do you play Epic Duel at all? I imagine you might not, because it's mostly PvP and the meta is play to win. Epic Duel. It's another Artix game that's mostly pay to win, but it also looks cool. It's pay to win. The PvP meta is literally pay to win. Yeah, I tried a couple of times. I even at one time I was what the hell? How did that still? Okay, never mind. I think I got to like up close to the level cap at the time, or maybe I was at the level cap, and I did try a few like pay to win. I did try a few pay to win builds, but like, and it was mostly just like luck and like being you know, just hoping that things either hit or like the your opponent wasn't like even more pay to win than you were. It was kind of degenerate. Wait, yes. Go back to the teleport point. Because I did not believe in that path. Ah, yes. The boss. Alright, we'll come back for him later. Let's just see what the rest of this path entails. It's okay. The boss is extremely easy. We have Doom Knight V1. We just life carve him like 3 or 4 times. How far did I get? I got up to here. Oh gee, I sure wish my mana potions got more mileage. And I've hit the EXP cap for the quest, which is 300k. Somehow that doesn't feel like enough. Oh hey. How many do we need? We need one. We'll need one more after that. I'm probably going to try making the swords because the swords look the best. I mean, they're all cosmetic, so functionally you really only need the functionally you only really need one of them, but I would prefer having the sword versions of all the weapons. Oh my god. Why? Okay, this went from there's a branching path on a branching path. See, that's how far you can get without like ever finding the boss. See, I found the boss on the other, like where my telepoint was. But you can go literally this far and never find the boss. That's like what, 5 rooms already? That's how fucked up the dungeons can be. But also it's worth it, especially if you're actually looking for these things. It's okay. This infused Geode does nothing. Okay, so which ones do I not have? I think I only have one sword. So I'm gonna grab every other, from this point on, I'm gonna grab everything except energy. Right? Yeah. Wait, what game would that be, Star Soldier? What are you playing that's pay to win? That's mana. It's generous, but not quite what we need. Magic the Gathering Arena. Like the online game? Oh, hi, X-Play. How you doing? Oh yeah, I have. So what is the first thing? Fire. Go back, all the way back, and then we beat up the boss. The boss does nothing. What is this game? Oh, whoops! I forgot to. I forgot to set it back to my regular weapon. This is DragonFable, a 18-year-old game that is only relevant because they still work on it. Artix Entertainment they are a company that makes online flash games that can still be played through the magic of, you know, something. Yes, increase your crit. Yeah. A lot of their games are like kind of like on their last legs. I don't think that's the case for this game, just because it's, I don't know. They clearly haven't run out of ideas for this game. I mean, this kind of like, you know, they still find ways to like overhaul a game overall, because like this update with the specials is pretty unique. When I'm done making these weapons, I'll kind of show them off, maybe test them out in a couple of fights. There isn't a fight I haven't already done, though. Actually, there is one fight that I still haven't done to this day, and that's Extreme Pandora. Well, I technically did it, but like the game considers my previous feat of beating the entire Corrupted 7 to beat Pandora Accident. It doesn't count anymore. You're older than this game by a couple of months. Yes. If you were born in 2005, then you may or may not be just slightly older than this game. I mean, I think technically that was like the beta. That was when the beta for this game released, and then the game didn't like release fully until like 2006. That being said, I started playing this game on October 2006. It used to give me an exact date. Actually, no, I remember the exact date. October 29th, 2006 is when I first picked up this game. Well, with my own character. I borrowed a friend's character at the time. The very first level cap was 29. Not 30, not 20, 29. Why was it 29? Who the fuck knows? Then they got their shit together and just made it a round, like, multiple of 10. They haven't made anything level 100. They haven't made, like, a level cap of 100 yet because it's still kind of, like, awkward to balance around. Like, equipment at this stage is already, like... it's already reached the point where, like, you can easily, like, stack your resistances to the upper... the soft cap of 80. So, like, I have a couple of things here. A couple of builds here that maximize your resistance. That's basically already there, like 79, 80. Like, you have several builds that just kind of propel you to like the upper limit of the game. So making level 100 a thing in this game is challenging. I mean, oh, no, they haven't. Adventure Quest has a level cap of 150, and it's been like that, I think, for an actual decade now. Maybe more. Because, again, they run into the same issue of, like, at, like, level 160 or something, you start to really push the boundary of what's, like... acceptable for a balance standpoint. I mean, they kind of fixed it. Some some miscellaneous items don't like reduce your resistance at all. They just kind of modify damage, like percentage wise. So that could like that can be played around really easily, but what do I know? It's not talking enough about DragonFable, which is fine. This is a place where we can talk about anything, really. But yeah, I have a long history with the Artix Entertainment games. You can argue that these were like my formative games. I mean, like having a game that or like building a business around games that get updated every week almost with literally no well, almost no breaks. There have been a couple of like breaks in between or like delays. But with few exceptions, you get an update like every week. And that's like basically unheard of. Why is there another potion? Another potion here. And we already consumed this one. And this path keeps on going and going, which I'm now very concerned about. It's still going! It's still going! Ugh. My god. This might be the right path. Yeah, it's starting to look like the right path, which I don't want. I don't want to explore this just yet. I mean, technically, I could... I could just speedrun to, like, the very end. But, I won't know that's, like, the actual... I won't know I'm actually on the right path until, like, I run into all of the dead ends. I'm gonna go back again. Wait, which path did I take first? Ah, yes, okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that was the right path, because, like, it was just very suspiciously long. Yeah, this is I'm hoping this is the dead end. Oh, I almost walked into that trap. Oh, God. We're gonna be here a while, folks. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. A very long time. Because all the paths have branching paths, and we haven't gotten to the end of any of them. Oh my god. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the boss just showed up here. It's just like the other path was a dead end all along. Like the one on the right, I mean. Okay, so this path is completely dead. That's good to know. What about this one? We still haven't seen the end of this one. Oh my goodness. Oh, what do you know? Fuck. Oh boy. Okay. All right. So that is indeed where the boss is. However, we have an entire side of the dungeon that is not explored. So I'm gonna set the telepoint here. I think. Yes. Actually, yes. Yes. So then we go back this way. And then go all the way to the right, where we had previously hit a crossroads. So don't ask me why. Don't ask me how I knew whether which path was correct or not. Yeah, for some reason, this, like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I got here and then like sort of gave up. Or did I? Jeez. Jeez Louise, Batman. It's still going! Yeah, I could have been stuck here for like forever. And there's more. Well, at least they gave me something here. It's still going. Oh my lord. You know, this is the first stream I've had since Evo, and it's been almost a month since that event ended. There's been a lot going on since then. Also, why is it still branching? Holy shit. You know, that was like my first time, like, not out of the country, clearly, because I went to Combo Breaker this year too, right? But that was like the first time I've ever flown in like literally 21 years. The last time I flew on an airplane, like, period, was when I was 6. It took me basically another 4 lifetimes before I would fly again. And it's not because, like, I'm afraid of flying or anything. It's just, like, you know, I didn't have, like, that many places I wanted to go to until I grew up, right? Like, once you grow older, you start discovering, you know, more about yourself, right? Like, you want to... That's like... It's like, you know, you just find more things that you want to do, like, before, you know, the inevitable happens. So until, like, I was, like, in my teens, late teens or early 20s, I didn't really have, like a, you know, go-to destination, or even, like, go-to events, right? Eventually, you know, we settled on, like, you know, let's go to Evo. You know, Combo Breaker's not that far away, so you can just drive there. But, like, you know, I wanted to avoid flying as much. Well, it is also, like, the problem of flying is that it costs a lot of money to fly, right? So I basically hedge my bets on like I'm probably gonna have like my most fun at Evo. Actually, are we at the very end of the? Yeah, I think we've explored all the. Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna go back. Ow. Thanks for spawning me right on top of this thing. Amazing design. They probably should have not put you there, but I mean, it's fine. We have way more than enough. Oh wait, I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot to do that again. It's fine. We're alive. But yeah, yeah, flying's really expensive. I would prefer to only do it like once a year, right? If I'm going to do it once a year, it might as well be Evo, right? The largest fighting game tournament of all time. Now, normally I would not have, under normal circumstances, like I wouldn't have gone to like either Combo Breaker or Evo. I ended up going to both because one of my good friends was going, and he had room. He had room in his hotel, so I was just like, all right. Wait, that ended up over here. Okay. I was like just making sure, like what the hell happened to me? What does this look like? Sure. Flying makes you nervous and you can't handle hot weather. Well, trust me, I couldn't handle hot weather. So I was never outside of a building for longer than 5 minutes because that was fucking god awful. That was like my very first taste of Vegas weather. I did not want to, like, if it was like any other occasion, if it was just like, oh, I'd like to go to like Vegas just to like, explore the city or whatever, like I would not fucking do that. That is just really fucking hot there. Like, the fact I am being this explicit about it should tell you that it is not a fun place to be outside. That being said, yeah, Evo was probably the best tournament experience I've ever had. There are local tournaments here and there that I've been to, like before COVID and whatnot. They were pretty all right, but I mean, this Evo is also special because it's just like the largest one ever. Like there were a lot of things to do. There were a lot of people there. A lot of new faces that I personally wanted to meet, and also some old friends I haven't seen in a very, very, very long time that happened to be there, not only for to go there, but they were also there for work. So yeah, I know a couple of friends that actually work like in production and like, well, not necessarily TOing. I mean, if I know a couple of people that like do TO, but not being able to handle hot weather is horrible because, I mean, Texas it's not that bad, right? You only have the problem of like when it actually gets cold and like I imagine it to be worse than Chicago because it's higher up, or like Chicago is like higher like latitude relative to Texas. Yesterday was 100. Okay, that instantly turned me off from ever visiting Texas. Unless oh fuck, I forgot. Yeah, you can't. Well, I just wasted a gem. I wanted to check my inventory. See, this is the problem with the shop system that they set up. If you exit, you can't open the shop again. At least I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. You can't open the shop again. I just wanted to see which ones I basically pretty much needed all of them. because these stabs look stupid. This dagger's fucking tiny, right? You want the giant sword, right? Bit better in the winter. I don't think I've seen the Texas horror stories, like, about not being able to. It's like the moment it gets too cold, like everything like literally just fucking decimates itself because Texas wasn't designed to. Texas wasn't designed to like handle cold weather. Like the entire state's infrastructure is like not like made to survive winter. I mean, like here in Canada, we obviously don't get that because our houses are built to survive cold weather. But yeah. Used to weather yeah, I'd say New York is similar weather to here. Like I could probably live in New York if that was like out of any state like that. I mean, I haven't been to okay, to be fair, I haven't been to many states. I've passed quite a few in my travels, but not like I haven't like lived in any. Obviously, I'm Canadian. It would take a lot for me to actually. It would take a hell of a lot for me to move to the U.S. considering its current state. I can't carry anymore. At least these branching paths are extremely short. Oh, hey, there's another giant rock here. Let me see. Let's grab the ice one next, because I think I already have 5. Yeah. This music makes me want to go back to sleep. But then I tend to oversleep during weekends, and that's like not good. It's not good for your body. Okay, I don't like this path. I'm going back. Oh, never mind. Never mind, we're going back. Yeah, these paths are suspiciously short. Sussy path. This probably doesn't lead to anything unless it like wraps. Yeah. What is with this randomly generated dungeon and just like having extremely short paths, whereas like the last one was like fucking it's like literally 2 halves of the dungeon split into. Yeah, about my Evo experience. I had a great first day. I got bodied in Street Fighter 6, which is kind of expected because like I think like I don't really have like a Street Fighter like mentality anymore. It's been all about Tekken for the last 6 years. Like I would still dabble every now and then, but like for the most part I've just been all Tekken. I did knock one person down to losers before I got completely ass wiped by the people I ran into in brackets. So that was an experience, you know, becoming one of the 7,000 bodies at Evo. Torimeshi was in my pool, and I saw him fight this Marisa player, and holy fuck, like that matchup is like 9-1 on both sides. Like you can keep her out pretty effectively, but once, I mean, that's kind of like Dalsum, right? You can like keep out your opponent pretty effectively most of the time, but like the moment they get in, like you're fucked. He has a level 2 he hasn't, like, his level 1 only works on throws. So so basically for like a reliable reversal, you're looking at his level 2, which is not what you want to use most of the time. Maybe it's a combo, but like certainly not like for, you know, you don't want to use it as your reversal, like your only reversal option. It's kind of like the problem a lot of characters seem to have. Like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine like in Street Fighter 6 not using a character that has like a reversal. In Street Fighter 6, there are no like meterless reversals in the conventional sense. God fucking why'd they do that? It's so stupid. Why are all of the telepoints, like, why are all the like traps set directly in the middle of the room where you would spawn and when you use the telepoint? Just... but yeah, like, so like characters like Dalsum, like Marisa, Manon, Lily, I don't think I would like ever use them just because they don't have a meterless reversal. Normally, I'd say that like I mean, Zangief over the years has not had like any reversal options. Like he's lost them. If anything, he's lost them. Because yeah, Capcom seems to really like shoehorning Zangief as this like tank that barely moves and has a really hard time getting in. It didn't always used to be that hard. Like, hell, they made Green Hand specifically so that he could get around projectiles sometimes. But even then, they weren't like, it wasn't that good. It was something, right? It's a forward-moving option. And now I've completely lost track of it. I think this is the right path. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go back and get stabbed again. Sure, get stabbed one more time, friend. Dawson and Geef scared you when you were younger. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how old you are. Wait, no, you said you were... wait, I blanked totally. You said you were, like, just barely older than this game, right? Yeah, I don't know. Why is it? It's still going. Now we have the exact same problem as the last dungeon. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Street Fighter characters never really... They never really scared me at all. I don't know, I guess I was built different. Maybe it's because I started with Street Fighter 3. There were not really any scary characters. Alright. Sure. We will take... Should we? Fuck. Where are we? Equip this. Would I have died? Maybe not. It's okay. We're healing almost back to full anyway. With the power of V1. And it's another sword. How lucky. Which was the last one I didn't have? I think it was the wind one. Yeah, the wind one. I'm getting really lucky. It was like they've been giving me daggers and staves. Where the fuck is the wind one here? Yes. Hold on a minute here. Okay, what do my things look like now? I've got a buster. Half of my weapons are busters. Now all of them need to be busters. Working on the thing for that. Yeah, there's one stream that I wanted to open up. I don't think you guys would be able to hear it because of the way I set it up. Yeah, I don't think you hear that, right? I have a different stream, but I don't think you guys can hear it. Yeah, it's not coming. It's not coming up here. I might get distracted. Yeah, I guess we can try some of the. Okay, no, okay, the too loud. Yeah, let's test it out. First on the dummy. So we have the Forgotten Gloomglaive here, which is quite frankly a little broken. I'm in Pirate now. Let me just do the very standard rotation here. Wait, I don't have enough. I don't think the dummy actually has enough health to survive this rotation. Or actually, maybe it does. And then instead of using the flintlock as filler, you use the Gloomglaive special, which does 1400 damage. Okay, I don't think it'll do as much damage like when we're actually in an in-fight. Wait, set it to bacon, yeah. Like Dawson scares because how he moved, because it's really slow and kind of like wavy, and then all of a sudden he just stretches out his limbs and then fucks you over. You know, there aren't a whole lot of challenges that I actually like know how to do by heart with Pirate. Pirate's kind of like a new thing for me. I've been using Trigorez as like the filler. It's kind of like the test bed, because he does literally nothing. The thing is, I don't think you can... Like, you can freely, like... You can sort of, like, freely, like, switch between, like, specials. And, like, this is a dragon, right? Like, normally you would just want to use the... Normally you just want to, like, slap on, the, like, Dragonite Blade to do damage. But having a special is, like, really useful. It's just... I don't know. Like, it's becoming, like... Race triggers have become increasingly irrelevant in the end, so... That's why I'm like... You know, technically this is suboptimal, but also having also having, like, an on-demand special is just ridiculous. Especially for one as strong as... this. And, like, for how powerful this one special is, it's only a 10-turn-ish cooldown. I think it's 9. Like, it'll show up as 9. That did that much damage on a crit. I don't think your Flintlock can do that much damage. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is weaker. Or, yeah, it's, like, just as strong. So it's like... What the fuck? Why do we have access to this much power? Right? I don't know. Maybe it's just like the way this this special was balanced, because like the original intention was for it to do not 300 but 350, and I don't think they changed it. Oh, I did it too. I did it too fast. Yeah, like this cooldown like actually lines up perfectly with Pirate's rotation, assuming like you don't delay anything. Yeah, I went a little bit too fast, but like, yeah, normally you would, yeah, normally like that would be like a little bit faster. Actually, I guess you can. Oh god. I don't remember how to fight you. How would I possibly remember how to fight the fucking professor? Well, certainly for starters, take out the stupid good weapon. Use that instead. I think you have to hit him, right? God damn it, I don't think I did it right. Actually, no, I think that's right. Was it hit or crit? Did I crit him? No, I hit him. Ow. He loses focus. No, he can't. Oh. Oh god. I made him heal. I messed up the fight. I made him heal. Or, wait. Did I? He didn't heal. What the fuck? Alright. Hi, Orochi. I might have missed yours. I might have missed your message, but hello. I'm just doing ARG and testing how broken the Gloomglaive is. Stop analyzing me. Go away. Ugh. I have another opening. You miss playing Artex games? You can still play most. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can play all of them. Just that some of them aren't actually getting updates anymore. Right? Like DragonFable. Adventure Quest 2D being made for Steam. Huh? Better safe. Oh my god. What the hell is wrong with this guy? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh, they're saying Jibunwa. Oh god, it's lagging. If it's called Infinity, what? Yeah, I wouldn't know about that. No, he's doing it again. Oh my god, it's lagging so hard now. He lost focus, hooray. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I understand why people are like, skip this. Fuck that, dude. What the hell? There's no way to actually fight him. Let me try Doom Knight. This is not the right set. Or not the right stats. There's a website for this game. Wait, oh fuck. That's not what I wanted to show. Yes, switch to evil. And then... Excuse me. Ow. What do I want to do? I mean, I guess you could just change it on the... You can just change it depending on, like, what... AQ2... Isn't it... Wouldn't it just be Adventure Quest Classic? Or are you not talking about that? Oh, hey, it's an easy one. Yeah, fuck it. The mech spawn shields the dragon. Oh god, I hate that. Nah, it's fine. You won't do enough damage to us. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about I don't know why I'm thinking so hard. Auto stun? No. The most unreliable, but also the most degenerate auto stun. Auto stun for 5 turns in a row. I've had that happen before. It was so bad. That's not half health yet, right? No immobility, because they didn't think about that back then. That's more than enough, right? It's probably overkill, but it's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. I didn't even use the... Did I? I didn't. I did not use the special at all. I don't think these guys, this class really benefits all that much from specials. It's like thinking of like classes that like really need filler, right? Epoch, maybe? Wait, we're not the right class again. Or, we're not the right build. We're always switching builds. Thankfully, it's all free. Oops. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just, Actually, wait, we can do these random challenges, right? Did I ever... that actually brings up an interesting question. Did I ever... Oh, wait, this... this class doesn't really need filler. Oh, you know what? Let's use the Guardian Dragon. He's a more recent challenge. Wait, no. It's gonna be more of a problem because fuck. I hate this. Oops. Can you... wait. Weapon specials still fuck you up, right? Like, trying to do them, like, on your second action, like, ruins the mechanic. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at this minus 50 to hit, and then look at their bone. Look at their fucking avoidance. You still override them by, like, a huge margin. So the blind doesn't even matter. It's how fucking pathetic the old bosses are. That used to do more damage. But now, like, it doesn't matter. Maybe this wasn't the best choice because they keep doing that. Oh wait, no, did he stop after 3? It might have stopped. Oh right, I think they actually updated this boss so that it stops attacking like 50 billion times. Yeah, that's all we need. Let's see what happens when we do this. Still did a shit ton of damage. However, did we lose a double turn by doing that? We did not. We did not. That is a viable filler. All right. It didn't, yeah, that didn't fuck up the things for some reason. Maybe they fixed it by having the thing mapped to, like just a random like slot or an extra slot. You fix the issue of like double turns taking. Oh, but now we have to see if, now we have to see if that actually works, like, regardless of turn. And I think the only way you can see that is with, like, well, I mean, it's not the only way, but, you know, let's use the air glass. And I do have an outfit for them. Yeah. Oh, we still need to build momentum though. You know what? Go away. Alright, first turn. Oh, nope, it still eats up your turn. So you have to... Oh my god. This is basically every other turn you'll just yeah, every other turn you'll just have the opportunity to use this. Degenerate. This is an extreme example, though, right? Let's see. Where's the... fuck, where's my frozen claymore? I know I could just type it in, but I'm too lazy to do that. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. I just realized something. I just realized a terrible thing. We can frozen claymore not only indefinitely, but also like speed up the cooldown. That's so fucked up. That's fucked up. We critically hit the dummy for 960 ice magic damage. And by the way, we're not done here. God, that is unbelievably stupid. Next turn, we had another opportunity to just use it again. without the minus 10 ice ever like getting in the way. Man, that is fucked up. Yo, Ice Scythe's days really were numbered, because it's only a 2-turn like warm up and a 4-turn cooldown, but the effect lasts for 4 turns inclusive, or 5 turns inclusive, which basically means 4 turns. What the fuck, dude? Who thought this was okay? Oh my god. I mean, it's not completely degenerate. There are a few more impactful specials. Like, where is it? Where's my major dagger of awe? This thing. It is a 9-turn, like, setup, though, so... Yeah, this shit's fucked up. Oh, wait, but wait. It doesn't matter, because we, It doesn't matter, because Epoch's infinite turns. Infinite double turns. Oh yeah, they nerfed the heal. They nerfed the heal, so it's only like 5% of, was it their health? No, it's 5% of your health. Right? 158 is roughly 5% of my health. Rounded up. That's still very, well, I guess it's not nearly as powerful, but what happens again when you try to slot a different special? Oh, it's still 19 turns of bro. Anything that requires you to wait 19 turns is probably not that good. You want something that has like more sustain, right? So probably not the Gloomglaive, but the Frozen Claymore and the Vanilla Ice Katana are probably the best, right? Because they only take 2 turns to warm up. It's just 2 turns. So like you look at this and then go, just 2 turns, right? And then wait, hold on. I'm setting this up wrong. Like, you do this, right? You can do a combo. Immediately set this up, right? Basically, it's almost instant setup. Even at this point, oh my god, that crit. Wait, did that count as a? No, it didn't. I was gonna say, it's like, did that actually like prevent the, or like, did that still like make it combo too? It didn't. That would be stupid. Critically hits dummy for 678 damage. As long as it is the second thing that you do. I mean, you don't even have to use it all the time. It's just nice to have. right? It's like literally like with any class of double turns, it's just infinite setup. It critically hit again for 10,000 for not 10,000, 1,600. Jesus. Let me just reiterate that this is not okay. This is not okay. Why are we allowed to do this? I mean, thank you, but also what the fuck? I can actually see Aeroglass or Underworld Epoch being a lot more viable just because you can do this. It's so fucked up. That is actually ridiculous. Now, if you're like playing like Ranger, right? Like it might be even more degenerate. Well, not really. Yeah, not really, but like you get the idea. Like this can be dangerous in the wrong hands. Yeah, that being said, it's like it's not terribly common. Like Gloomglaive probably fits better with something like Pirate because the rotation is basically perfect for its use, both in and out of double plunder. Loading undefined. Aeroglass viable because of this shit? Wait, does it actually? It doesn't build momentum, does it? I hope it doesn't build momentum, because if it builds momentum, it's actually like we have like Houston, we have a problem. I hope it doesn't. It better not. I mean, do trinkets build momentum? I don't think they do. I can't tell. I don't think that builds momentum. Why is that always critting? I only have 76 crit. That translates to 38% of the time. Okay, it didn't build momentum. That's good. We would have had a massive fucking problem if it did. Yeah, as long as it's your second action, and there's no consequence in using it. It has always crit. Wait, I have to... Why is it doing that? I must know. Ah, shit. I did not mean to do that. I meant to... God damn it. I can only check here, basically. Houston, I think we have a broken special. We have a broken special in our hands. It's for some reason, it's not... For some reason, it's always critting. Okay, that time it didn't crit. But, like... Okay. Imagine the odds, right? Every single time we had used it up until now, it has crit. That is unlikely. It's like... Let's just take out the calculator real quick. What is a 38% chance? multiply itself 4 times. A 2% chance. I should play the lottery. I should play the lottery. But then that also means I would have already used up my luck on silly things like this, which means that I'm obviously not going to win the lottery. But yeah, it gives you food for thought, doesn't it? Like, just the fact that you can stack it to that extreme. So, Frozen Claymore meta. Hooray. I only leverage it because it's the only thing it's the only cool thing that I have. That's, well, I mean, Forgotten Gloomglaive is also pretty epic. Actually, that begs the question, do they fix the damage range? Let's go back to Death Knight. Wait, no. Load the Death Knight build, please. Thank you. Set it up the exact same way that we did before. Ouch. Can't crit at all. $2,000 damage. And then we overcharge it. Does this still crit up to 28? No. But that was, and then let's heal back all of our HP. Yep, that's all of our HP, all right. Ouch. Ah, damn it. I didn't want to keep that. I kind of want to keep doing this until it like produces a crit. Look at all these crits. Massive crits. Ah, fuck, wait. I was supposed to boost there. Yeah. But it just, can it not crit anymore? It might not be able to crit anymore. What? Oh my god, I meant to hit the... Incredibly unlucky. Ow. Actually used overcharge this time. See what a crit does. Okay, they clearly reduced the damage here. But that's still a lot of damage, right? And it's only a 9-turn cooldown, which lines up with some, like, burst rotations, like, perfectly. Kinda like that. Yeah, no, this is, like, beyond ridiculous. But then again, like, for the Gloomglaive, it's literally just damage. It's still nice, but it's not Frozen Claymore. And you kind of don't want to use Frozen Claymore with this class because, I mean, which makes it good still, but... I don't know, with this class, you might want to use some of these, question mark? I don't know. It might be preferable, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Anyways, I'm getting tired. I need to find a way to, well, it's not that my streaming setup is like completely like dismantled. However, I do want to like trade monitors so that I don't, so I basically only focus on like one. Because like powering multiple monitors takes a bit of a toll on the GPU and stuff. So like so like actual like super try hard streams have not really happened yet. I'll be back eventually. I haven't broken. Oh, I'm sorry, Star Soldier. See, my struggles are nowhere near comparable to having a broken AC. Although, almost losing, you know, $4,000 worth of, you know, like. See, that's like the thing. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I almost fucking lost $4,000 because Amazon refused to process like refunds on the stuff that I returned already. Like it was like there it was in the return center for several weeks, like coming on to like 2 months, and they only processed one of them like 2 weeks ago, and they issued quote unquote a refund for this last one finally, but it still hasn't technically come in yet. They have both Amazon and the loan firm that handled both returns stated that the thing is that the thing was the refund was issued, but it still hasn't technically come in yet. Then again, it's like a weekend, so I'm not so I'm expecting it soon, but if it still doesn't occur for some reason, I will fucking rip their heads off. Okay, not really, but like you get the idea. It was extremely frustrating having to deal with that, right? Like I was literally about to like just, you know, tear something up in this house. Probably my own flesh. But not really. I've never had like serious bouts of self-harm or anything like that. I'll punch a wall every now and then, but that's not really self-harm. That's just like wanting to do environmental damage. And yeah, I've never really like hurt myself doing that, and I probably never would, just because my self-preservation is very strong. So I don't think you have to worry about that with me. But yeah, it was unbelievably like stressful, and like that's probably the reason why I didn't stream at all until now, because I've been dealing with that, and now the pressure is mostly gone. I just have to make sure that they actually follow through with it. But you know, this is a bit of a relief for the time being. Yeah. Once I get that sorted out, I will eventually try selling my old stuff, because well, my parents are like going to move out of this place, you know, and by next year for sure. The tentative time or date is like February. So yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of as much garbage in this house as I can. So I have to take care of that eventually too, and I have not, which is irresponsible of me to say the least. But you know, it is what it is. You know, kind of just freeze after, you know, after having to deal with Amazon. So yeah, I'll probably gather up the things, post you know, a sales list on some website, and then hopefully it all goes away and I make a little bit of cash off of it, because I've also been thinking about switching jobs, but no good job offers have come yet. Yeah, here's hoping. it's like, it's more like coping for me, because I really do want a better job than what I have now. A lot of things are going on, so yeah, it wasn't just the Amazon thing, it was also like the job thing and the moving out thing that I've been having to take care of. Yeah, it'll hopefully sort itself out. But until then, I'll see you guys later. No guarantee I'll do this again, like this. I might casually stream Yakuza 2 again, a whenever stream. do want to, you know, put out content a little more frequently, you know. Don't leave it up to, you know. I feel like if like there's like no better way to spend my time, I should just stream. Because, you know, I haven't ridden off the coattails of my GDQ appearance at all. I streamed like once after I did that, and then I went to Evo, and then literally did nothing for a whole month in a couple of weeks. So yeah, being consistent is hard, especially when you work a 9 to 5. I don't know. Deep down, I still hope that things will change, but you know, sometimes you kind of have to force it to change, and I haven't been successful at that yet, being honest. But that'll be it for me for now. I will stream eventually. Yes, eventually. Again, and hopefully doing more regular stuff. But yeah, I can't promise anything, because life is what's the correct word for it? Tumultuous, chaotic. Thanks for the heart, a Star Soldier. One of my longest running supporters. Anyways, I've said enough. I always make these goodbye statements too long. So yeah, good night. Bye-bye.